What's good, YouTube? It's Jay here, and well, I don't know if we're about to play the last mission of this game, but it's been one heck of a ride. The Imperial missions were something crazy, attacking Mon Calamari with a Quasar and somehow destroying like 40-something starfighters. And anyway, I'm gonna give my full criticisms of what I felt about the campaign from start to finish at the end of the final mission. I think this is gonna be the last one, but let's go find out. How is this thing still working? I guess they did say it's a ticking time bomb.
Come join us.
Okay, here we go. What we got to talk about?
Ardo confirmed what you already knew, Keo.
The commander is gone.
Oh, he's actually dead?
You know he did the right thing, though. The civilians needed us. The commander sent Vanguard where we were needed most.
Of course. This is what he fought for. That's why it hurts so much.
Whatever happens next, this is the end of the line. I just wanted to say, I know we haven't flown together very long, but if I'm being honest, it feels like you've always been here.
Thanks.
I speak for everyone in Vanguard when I say, it's been a pleasure fighting beside you.
I know we have a mission, but we also have each other to lean on and to protect. You've got my back out there, and I have yours, no matter what.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. General Syndulla is waiting for us in the briefing room. Shall we?
I knew Frisk, you can tell Frisk really cares about Grace. Ah, man. They said the Starhawk's a ticking time bomb. Interesting. Wonder how long it's going to take for it to actually... Oh! She's actually here.
I'm sorry that our first real meeting is under such tragic circumstances. We're all feeling Lyndon's loss. But we're cornered. You and Vanguard have held back the Imperials, but we must get those civilian engineers out safely. I need you focused and ready to go. Lyndon saw you as a leader, an inspiration even.
Yeah?
That's the courage I need right now. Let's get you and the others briefed. There isn't much time.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
Thanks to your work on the comsats, Anvil Squadron heard our call, and with Lyndon Javes bought us time to repair our ships for escape. But now the Imperial fleet has Anvil's ships pinned down. They can't get out.
How does Anvil still have any ships left?
Because we need to buy everyone time to escape. No one left behind. Ardo thinks we have one chance. It's drastic, but here it is. The moon is highly unstable, and the Imperial ships are positioned around it. If we crash the Starhawk into the moon's core, the shockwave should destroy those Imperial ships and let us escape, if we're fast. How? The ship's tractor beam is firing uncontrollably as it overloads. If we can get a couple of corvettes into that beam, we can tow it up to speed.
What?
Vanguard Squadron, you're up first. We're counting on you to clear the path and take out the closest Star Destroyer. Corvettes will then enter the tractor beam, and if Ardo's plan works, get the Starhawk moving. It should have a straight shot. Defend our fleet, in case the Imperials get wise to what we're doing. When the Starhawk collides with that moon, the shockwave will hit every Imperial ship in range. And you, unless you outrun it. It's risky, but sacrificing this Starhawk will save our fleet, and the engineers who will build the next one, and the next. The future of the New Republic depends on it. Let's finish this.
Okay, let's talk to Ardo first.
You should know, Lyndon always spoke highly of you.
Oof.
He never forgot what you did for him at Fostar Haven. I know war takes its toll. Even when the Imperials attacked Mon Cala, I had to keep my head. Lyndon was a friend. He knew exactly what he was doing when he challenged Teresa. Doesn't make it any easier. The Overseer has fallen back, but the other Imperial ships still have us pinned down. You and Vanguard are our last chance. I believe in you. But more importantly, I believe in Vanguard Squadron.
Thank you.
Lyndon bought us time. I know you'll all make it count. Get to your ship. Every moment matters now.
So Lyndon and Anvil were just evacuating the Starhawk in a sense. Is that what took them so long? Okay.
We were able to evacuate all personnel from the Starhawk. Engineers, technicians, mechanics. We took a big loss today. Those who died at Nadiri. Lyndon, it won't be in vain. So long as we survive, so does Project Starhawk. And with it, the future of the New Republic. Fortunately, the Imperials didn't seize control of Nadiri. They were too busy chasing us off. I've already sent Meteor and Hail Squadrons to secure the dockyards. Now all we have to do is make it out of here.
Okay.
To your fighter. There isn't much time.
Cool. Wait. So if all of our ships are repaired, what are we doing? Are we still heavily... Yeah, if we're repaired, I guess they did say Anvil's like ships are just trapped. Like, couldn't we just go provide them with some cover fire or something? I don't know. This plan seems kind of scuffed.
Come on, look at me. I'm not scared. We'll get through this. We always do.
How do you know?
'Cause we never let each other down, that's why. So, after we pull this off, because we will, what are you gonna do?
This isn't the end of the war, Frisk. It's just one more battle.
Yeah, but we've earned ourselves a whole pile of day passes. You ever been to the last hand on Nar Shaddaa? Best cantina in the outer...
Nar Shaddaa, really?
What a relief. For a moment there, I thought you were taking this seriously. It's strange where conscience leads you. It took me from being a daughter of Imperial lackeys all the way to this tipping point.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss my family. Regardless of their loyalties, they are still my parents. My sister. But in Vanguard Squadron, I found a family I could stand beside proudly until the very end. Whatever happens next will be our legacy. And I'm proud to share it with both of you.
Now, Kith.
You, Gunny, Keo, you're all acting like this is the end. Am I the only one who remembers we're Vanguard Squadron? We have to survive. The galaxy ain't gonna save itself.
I agree.
Let's go. Ain't every day you crash a Starhawk into the moon.
Yeah. Any last second discussions, talks? Anybody behind me want to express their deep feelings for me? Okay.
You'll need to be flying your best for this one. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, A-Wing. Pick whichever fighter you need.
Let's see. We will use standard laser cannons. Our engine will give us maneuverability because, again, we really... Well, we got to outrun stuff. Actually, we'll try that out. We'll try that out. This works. So the hull we will use is... I think we'll leave it at that. You know what? We'll use proton torpedoes. We're gonna fly a classic X-Wing here. Here we go. I'm gonna assume this is the final mission. I'm thinking that this is probably the final mission. Let's do it, everybody. May the Force be with us. I'm just so lost as to what the Imperial plan is here. Like we should just let him...
General Syndulla to Imperial forces. Withdraw or be destroyed. We're in the fire now.
Time to end this. For the boss.
One hell of a place to fight.
I've never seen anything like it.
Those Imperials better enjoy the view while they can.
Did anyone else hear that?
Probably just a comm glitch. Focus on the Star Destroyer.
Oh, Lyndon is totally alive.
They missed their chance. Eliminate that Star Destroyer so we can move the Starhawk into position.
Let's target this flagship systems.
Any advice, General? Hit the subsystems first to weaken it.
Oh, I like the soundtrack.
Strike with everything you've got.
Just like that, huh? Eliminate that Star Destroyer, like we're swatting a Minoc.
Get rid of those tractor beams.
Quit it!
Its shields are too strong. We've got to fly under them and hit them dead on.
Take out the Star Destroyer's shield generators. That'll give you a clear shot at its systems.
Right. If we knock out its targeting or power systems, it'll give our other ships a better chance.
Okay, let's do full power to shields for a hot second. Back off.
Shoot that. Locked onto me. I got
Not for long. Not for long. Not for long. Not for long.
in formation.
How far do the Star Destroyer shields reach? Let's see. This is just like Beggars Can't Get Back Home. All right, I'm sorry. Not a great reference. All right, I'm taking out that laser turret.
That's an enemy lock-on.
We are absolutely destroying these turrets. I didn't mean to do that.
Tractor beam. Hated that.
There we go.
Tractor beam emitter is destroyed.
All right, we're dipping out of here. Our rear deflectors seem to be taking a majority of the hits. Let's get right back on the underside of this destroyer. Nice.
Losing their power system ought to slow them down.
They're down, not out.
I'm here. Should have stayed home.
Losing all integrity. You're in the clear.
The shield generators, their shields are down.
Now's our chance. The Star Destroyer is functioning at 75%.
Oh wait, what the heck?
Take down those turbo lasers.
That would make this easier.
If I could actually get some, actually, I'm gonna back off for a hot second. I'm way too beat up.
Blast that target.
Star Destroyer is weakening.
Okay. The shields are back up.
Shields are gone. There it is again. That doesn't sound like a comm glitch.
Yeah, Lyndon is totally alive.
Right. We're investigating. Stand by.
Let's take out a few turbo lasers.
Let's get rid of the shields permanently. Sweet.
Those shield generators are down.
It's time. Vanguard, blast that Star Destroyer's hull with everything you've got.
There we go. There goes the targeting array.
Their targeting's down.
Little more, and that Star Destroyer is done for.
Time to wrap this up. Unless you're getting tired, Perez.
I'm certainly all bust this thing myself. They're losing turbo lasers.
The Imperials should have left. They were warned. They had a chance.
Okay.
Getting
There's so much dialogue.
That one's for the commander.
That was a TIE Reaper. Let me get rid of you.
He's wearing me down.
Hold it together, Keo. You got this. Second thought. Well, gotta get rid of this while I can, while it's in front of me.
Good enough, I guess.
The Star Destroyer is out of the fight. Good job, everyone. Now, form up.
What's next? Regroup with the Starhawk for stage 2 of the plan.
Vanguard, looks like that signal is coming from inside the Starhawk.
I told you he's not dead.
What? It's been evacuated.
We have to be sure. Get to the signal origin point before it's too late.
What? How in the hell is this X-Wing still kicking?
Unbelievable.
But you know the Starhawk inside out?
We thought we lost you.
I told you it was way too good to be true.
Yeah. I'll explain later, General. What's our status?
The Starhawk has a straight shot at the moon, sending in corvettes to get it moving. Give them some cover.
Corvettes. To tow the Starhawk into the moon and take out every damn Imperial ship in range.
Then count me in. Let's finish this together.
How is he? Like I get he he slammed his starters. Okay.
I'm in formation.
Blow that up.
Corvettes are in position. Vanguard, Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes.
And they're a stationary target. Vanguard, be ready.
We'll hold off the Imperials as long as we can.
Corvette engines at full power.
How long is this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready.
Can you, Gunny, move out the way?
Hold together.
You okay, Linda?
Okay to fly, but not to fight. My little droid here can only fix so much.
We've got all the firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle the rest.
That tractor beam almost shook me apart. Look sharp. More bombers coming in.
I don't even have really much to say. They're doing so. There's so much dialogue. I really can't talk.
They're tailing you.
There's so many Imperial starfighters.
Shoot that.
Another bomber wave. You're taking no chances. Great shot. How did you survive inside the Starhawk?
I helped build it, remember? And I was damn lucky. How's our Starhawk doing, Ardo?
We're getting there.
In other words, he lived for plot. that's pretty funny though. They got to fly through the tractor beam.
Without those corvettes, the Starhawk's going nowhere. Help them out.
Careful. That tractor beam isn't stable.
More bombers coming right at us.
Alright, let's focus on the objectives.
I've got you. The corvettes are still under attack.
Let's give them some cover.
Coming to join ya. Corvettes are taking heavy damage.
Time to get in there.
Gonna lose the corvettes.
Damn it!
Protect those ships with everything you've got. Damn, we've lost a corvette.
The other one's under heavy strain. Keep those bombers away.
I should have used the U-wing.
It's now or never.
Vanguard, we have TIE bombers heading right for us.
Let's get rid of them before we lose those Corvettes.
I'm with you.
They're on my tail? Good looking out.
That's it. The Starhawk is on a collision course with the moon.
Oh, we were so close.
Smooth sailing from here. Wouldn't that be a change?
You're in the clear.
Where is the Corvette going? I ordered it back. Towing the Starhawk alone almost burned out its engines. It's up to you now, Vanguard.
Count on us, General.
All right. The Starhawk's picking up speed, but it's still vulnerable.
Vanguard, defend the Starhawk at all costs.
Leave it to us.
There's so many TIE fighters.
Starhawk's almost ready to blow. How long we gotta fly escort?
You see that archway between those two rocks? That's where it's headed.
Once the Starhawk reaches that point, there's no turning back.
Prepare yourselves.
It's too bad we're losing the Starhawk like this.
It was built to stop Imperial fleets, and that's exactly what it's gonna do.
Thanks to Jerissa. Though I doubt she'd like the irony.
We're picking up an incoming Imperial cruiser. Stay alert.
All right.
Oh, come on. Don't they know when to quit?
I gotcha.
Blow that up.
Okay. We're holding it together.
You're on a roll.
You can always count on me.
I wish Gunny was flying so close. I would rather. Is there a way to, like, I need to know this for reference. I should have been asking this. Is there a way to make Gunny not fly literally right next to you?
Going into formation.
Oh shit.
Blast that target. No, stupid Empire. They're chasing ya.
They locked onto me. The other Star Destroyers are holding back.
You don't need to advance if you think you've already won. Let's prove them wrong. Again.
Full part of shields again.
Finishing this mission no matter what.
I'm taking fire.
Reloading.
We're making a mark. Keep attacking the cruiser.
Not yet. Reloading.
Okay. This cruiser's pretty much dead.
Starhawk's taking damage.
We can't let them destroy it before it hits the moon.
How are we looking?
Starhawk's halfway to the target position. Keep going.
Only half? Noted.
Keep them on their toes.
Everyone on the Temperance is counting on us.
And you'll never let them down. Today is no different.
Finish off that.
My X-wing is so close to death. Okay.
Expertly done. All of you.
That's a hit. I'm in formation. A second Imperial cruiser is heading to your location. Another one.
Well, we're warmed up already. Bring it on.
Target destroyed.
I'm here.
That bastard is firing missiles.
Shoot that.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This. Holy sweet mother of God.
They're on my tail.
Where's the temperance? Where's the temperance? Where's the temperance?
They got a lock. Dodge that missile.
These tactics are absolutely insane.
Good now.
Like we should probably move the temperance in the help just a tiny bit. happens if we don't stop the Imperial fleet? We should just retreat.
The Starhawk's taking a beating. Vanguard, keep the Starhawk in one piece until it's in position.
I swear to God.
We're trying. Second enemy cruiser's taking a beating. Don't let up. We're getting close. Everyone watch your cockpit heat levels and give those Imperials hell. You got it. The second cruise is almost finished. Just a little more.
Proton torpedo away. There we go.
You seeing this? Confirmed. Enemy fighters closing in. Blow that up. One more for me. Coming to join ya. Don't blow up back there.
You did it. There's no stopping the Starhawk now. Time to fall back.
All right. Woo!
We're gonna make it out of this, right, Keo? Right, Keo?
Vanguard Squadron, get out of there! No one panic. Follow me.
Oh, we're still in the mission.
That's where it's coming. We gotta outrun it. Go, go, go! I feel the shockwave out of my tail. Stay with me. No room, no room. Geo, see that opening? Yikes, that was too close.
Woo.
Impressive five. Sharp moves. Careful of that debris.
Dodge around.
That hole's taking a beating. Better it than us.
Everyone holding up okay?
Faster, Frisk. You can do it.
Now go on. What the? There's no way through here. We're done for. There's always a way. I see it. That's my flight path.
What the commander said. This might take us through.
This is something else, man. I bet this is insane in VR.
To get careless. All these rocks look the same.
There's light. Follow me.
We're almost out. We're clear.
I did it. I mean, we did it. Let's head home.
Chandrilla's ahead. Our people will be safe, and we can plan to rebuild. You did it, Vanguard. Project Starhawk is only just beginning.
Vanguard, punch it.
Oh yeah. Maintain maximum speed during the. Really? That's a thing, huh? The Starhawk's last flight struck a massive blow against the Imperial fleet, with Teresa Carroll unaware of his survival and James can guide Project Starhawk to victory thanks to Vanguard Squadron. Let's see what happens next.
Hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it, you'll never make it through the night. We know our new republic faces great challenges. But thanks to Vanguard Squadron, peace is closer than ever. General Syndulla sacrificed one Starhawk for the chance to build a fleet. From Nadiri, Commander Javes will guide our best and brightest, forging the strength to challenge an empire. The war goes on, but we face it with renewed courage. Inspired by heroes who fly for freedom as we emerge from the darkness of Imperial oppression into the light of a new era.
well, that's the end of the game. I had fun. I honestly thought that was a super enjoyable campaign. A couple of the missions were a little weird. I guess this is where I give my thoughts on it all. Have fun, enjoyed the characters, thought it was just all around fun. The switch between Imperial to Republic missions, thought that was really cool. Vanguard squad or Anvil Squadron's immortal. I'm convinced they've lost like, I don't know, like 60 starfighters. I don't know how they're still a squadron. They're literally like a company, Vanguard or Anvil company. I don't know. But overall, I enjoyed that. I do think some of the tactics that we had to use throughout the entirety of the campaign were a little bizarre. Like the Imperial Star Destroyer was just kind of chilling there, you know, not actually kind of come and attack us. Kind of weird. It's definitely I think it's a good ending, but it definitely was just like a little bizarre. It felt Star Wars-y without a doubt. Like, just screw tactics. Let's just have like an epic way to go out, really. But overall, I really enjoyed that campaign. It's been a minute since we've had a good long flight sim Star Wars game. The last one was the X-Wing games in the late 90s. Yeah, Rogue Squadron games, but they weren't really in depth, you know, with fighter customization, power to speed, power to weapons, shields, etc. I honestly had a lot of fun with this though. I really did. I really enjoyed this campaign. Whatever they continue to add, hopefully they add more content to this in the future. Hopefully get more story content. I do hope we get more missions that have a little bit more sensibleness to the tactics that we use. Because again, attacking Mon Calamari with a Quasar and 5 TIE Intercept and 5 TIE Fighter-like vessels, with the support of maybe a Corvette or 2 here and there, it seems so illogical. It's Mon Calamari. It should be heavily defended to the T. Same with Hosnian Prime. Kind of interesting that planet was really heavily underdefended for it to be one of the New Republic's biggest capitals or whatever. But yeah, I enjoyed it, honestly. The era that we had to do this in just feels so bizarre because, again, the Empire loses roughly a little over a year after Endor, and from a logic standpoint, it kind of doesn't make sense. And what I mean is, they surrender Coruscant, they surrender a lot of core worlds that they still have holdings over in the core, etc. You know, it doesn't feel like a real war. It feels like a mop-up operation. That has really nothing to do with the outcome of this game, obviously. But I do really wish we could have gotten this game in the era where the Galactic Civil War took like 20-ish years to actually complete, you know? I don't know. I'm just never been a big fan of Disney's direction with the New Republic and the whole war, quote-unquote warlord era. There's just not a lot to really go with. I don't know. But overall, I thought this campaign was super enjoyable. And yeah, if you finished the campaign already, which I know a lot of people already have, obviously, by this point, let me know what your thoughts were on it in the comment section down below. I thought it was cool that we got to see Hera and Wedge. Hera being from Rebels, which was more of a rather lackluster show, but she's still a pretty good character overall. I really wish we got more of Wedge. He only made 1 appearance in the entire playthrough. Like, you know, Nagiri getting attacked, like, instead of Anvil Squadron, I'm shocked we didn't get like a Rogue Squadron appearance or something, you know. Again, Anvil is just obviously our what do you call it? Our rival squadron, you could say. But man, it would have been really cool to get Rogue Squadron, you know, get a Rogue leader sudden appearance, you know. Like, man, that'd have been so cool. I'm surprised we didn't see the Millennium Falcon at all. Usually they throw that in any Star Wars game in some way, shape, or form. You run into Han and the crew. Somehow, they always just do that. I don't know. But, pretty cool game. Pretty cool story mode. Definitely wish we had a little bit more content with the game, aside from just the 2 multiplayer modes after this. Because once you finish this, you only got dogfight and fleet battles, which really doesn't work right now. So, I'm optimistic for the future. It seems like they really genuinely did put a lot of love into this game, from the environments to the gameplay. We just need a little more content. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna make a full video later explaining what I do think needs to be fixed in multiplayer. Obviously, again, fleet battles is one of those things, and just a variety of other things. So, thank you for watching this Let's Play series, everybody. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. We'll be returning to our regularly scheduled programming of Rise of the Mandalorians this Monday, and yeah, that's gonna be it for me here. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands, wear a mask, and don't be an asshole. But alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the rest of the channel for more Star Wars gaming content. Why did I do that already? And as always, I'll see you later. May the Force be with you. Peace.
Picking up the pieces that I lost in the lobby. I put you against the wall, you had us body to body. I can't help the way you make me feel, it's so hard to copy. Let's find common ground, meet me in a lost and found. Yeah, dark days turning into dark nights. I hit the strip and spin it all, I'm having hard times. I reminiscing at me looking through the archives. I seen a picture of you looking like a star shines. And you're bright, 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 like the lights on a fight night.